Welcome to the Ybor City State Museum. It is the birthplace of what we know as the city of Tampa today, the cultural icon of Cigar City, USA. I'm standing in the middle of Ferlita's Bakery, where Cuban bread was baked over 140 years ago. It was a wood building and had a brick oven that created Cuban bread. What's unique about that is that building burnt down in about the 1920s, and they rebuilt that building around the brick oven. This is the heartbeat of the city of Tampa. It's where immigrants came and found work and found a purpose, and what created the city of Tampa that we are today. If it wasn't for the background of Ybor City and this bakery, the workers that rolled cigars, Tampa wouldn't exist as it is today. You know, this location is only steps away from our historic streetcar line, and is right here in Ybor City. The very first streetcar in the state of Florida was created. It was 2 steam cars that transported residents and workers between Ybor City and downtown Tampa. If it wasn't for Ybor City, we would not have a streetcar in the city of Tampa. Of course, what we're seeing now is the rebirth of that type of transportation. Right over my shoulder is the end of the streetcar line that we currently have in the city of Tampa, recreating the historic nature. Ybor City is the heart of the city of Tampa. It's what really sets us apart from other big, wonderful cities. This really is the epicenter of what is modern day Tampa.
We are here in beautiful West Tampa in the iconic, lovely, and very important McFarland Park. You can ask, well, what is the name McFarland? It's based on Hugh McFarland, who is known in many circles as the father of West Tampa. Hugh McFarland was a very important individual in the late 1800s, going into the 20th century. He was a city attorney for the city of Tampa. This property here used to be a golf course many years ago, and over years it's evolved. Behind me is the famous gazebo, or the Big Hill, as the West Tampeños will know it. It's a place that hosted political events, birthday parties. I mean, the memories are really endless. But if you go across the street, it's West Tampa Little League. And Tampa has a very deep connection to baseball. West Tampa Little League is one of the many parks in the city of Tampa where a lot of very famous, very important people started out as children, and it still thrives today. There are places of quiet solitude throughout this park, and it's okay to get away from all the noise of daily life. It's a park that is beloved by many. Many people come here, many people use it. You have seniors that come to the Barksdale Senior Center. You have young people that have their birthday parties here, people that are playing baseball. You have people of all ages playing tennis, playing pickleball. So it's exciting. The George Guida House is currently being restored and renovated and brought back to life. It's one of the best examples of mid-century architecture here in the city of Tampa. Tampa's my home. I'm born, raised, and educated here, and I tell people that because I never left. There's never been a more exciting time to live in the city of Tampa. If you look at the news, if you pay attention to what's going on, it's like something new and exciting is happening every single day, and it's just gonna get better.
Today we're in Patterson Park in the northeast section of Old Seminole Heights. And this park is a particular favorite because it's an example of the dozens of hidden parks that are all along the Hillsborough River throughout the city of Tampa. Well, this really acts as the hub for all of Northeast Seminole Heights. It has a small playground, it has a free little library, it has picnic benches, it has a bench that was built by someone who lives in the neighborhood. This is also a spot that is right along the new Green Artery. It is a loop that's going to eventually go around the whole city. So people can simply scoot by or bike by or walk by. It is now one of those protected spots. This is one of my favorite parts of the river. The parts in the northeast are just quieter because they're all residential. You'll often see on the weekends folks canoeing and kayaking up here as well. Sometimes you can see manatees here and even dolphins. As more people come to the city, these types of small hidden spaces are even more important because it's a place where folks can just kind of have that little bit of quiet and time to themselves, but also the reason people move here. People move here for the beautiful nature of it. You can go out on the bay, you can walk the Riverwalk, but if you want to just have a little bit of quiet time and really see each community for what it is, find your river parks. River parks truly are the best hidden gem in the entire city.
We are at Robles Park, or Robles Park Pond, or Robles Park Lake. I love being out in nature, and I love going to the park, and so having a park as beautiful as this one that is close and accessible, that means a lot to me. The city of Tampa has raised me since I was 13. I think it's so unique. The culture and the history here is so rich, and I think that's really important, because it tells stories, and stories are important, and stories are what make the city beautiful. And I love Tampa. I think it's a great place to be, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we continue to tell our story. There's a lot of history in this park and the surrounding areas. So we're in Tampa Heights, which is one of the oldest suburbs, and you get to see all the historical homes. The park was named after the Robles family, just history within itself. So I think it helps to tell that rich history in Tampa that is just so beautiful. And it also helps to tell the story of community and culture and family, because you see so many different people that are utilizing the park, that are out in the space. I have a lot of core memories in this park. It was a place where you could come, you had somewhere to go and something to do. We know how important green space is, accessible green space, safe green space, and so having an area where families can come and experience that is extremely important. It's definitely, I think, a staple in Tampa, and everyone should come and experience it. Try our trails, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do even more and see what else we can do with this park.
We're at Cascading Park, and I believe Cascading Park is one of the oldest parks in the city of Tampa. Cascading Park was donated to the city by a gentleman by the name of Cascading. He had orange groves in here at one time. And this park is unique because it has a lot of different characteristics to it. We mainly played baseball. Even though there was other sports we could play, football and basketball, we really stuck a lot to just baseball. We had four baseball fields here. Where we stand at now, just to my left, was the main field, was a regular-sized baseball field, just like you see in the majors. Even the Intersocial League, which was made up of clubs in the city of Tampa, like the Cuban Club, the Italian Club, and other clubs, they would meet and play a series of baseball for a season. And we would get on the other side of 15th Street and watch for the foul balls so we could have some baseballs to play with. And Al Lopez occasionally would come here and give us a mental thing about baseball. And he taught us a lot about the philosophy of the game and how you do things and how the game is played up in the level that he was in. I learned how to swim here. You're holding on to the gutter in one way, and you come around the other way, and you learn until you do that various times, and you try out. And the side was not as deep as this side, and you let go and see if you can swim. And that's how you learn. So this pool was significant because it was the only pool to go to. This was the Big Daddy, the friendly, your compound, where everybody met. Not that they wanted to meet here, they had no other place to go. They couldn't swim anywhere else. There's an old saying, one for all and all for one. That's what this neighborhood was. We didn't have anything, but we had everything. I think that when I look back at all the fellows and ladies that were here in this park, by far, they exceeded their parents' expectations.
So we're right now at the New Tampa All Abilities Park, which very soon will be renamed the Harrison Boone Stoppel All Abilities Park here in the New Tampa area. It's a park that is uniquely tailored to people with disabilities, and it was the first of its kind, so it's a very, very unique park. This is one of the kinds of pieces of equipment that we have here in the All Abilities Park. Here is where a child can sit who maybe does not have mobility impairments, and here's one where you can fit in a wheelchair. So then you have the zip line, which is uniquely set where, again, somebody who maybe has mobility challenges and impairments can go on the zip line. This one, you can sit. The ground is very, very soft, so if somebody falls, it'll temper the injury. And then all of this area here is 100% sensory friendly. It's in a very, very quiet area. It's very secluded. You have to travel about 1 minute away from the New Tampa Rec Center to get here. So for me, this should be the first of many here in the city of Tampa. Every part of Tampa, whether it's our friends in East Tampa, West Tampa, or South Tampa, should have a park like this. This location impacts people here locally as well as all throughout the city of Tampa because it's a moral statement. It's an idea that if you have someone in your life who's a loved one who has an intellectual disability or a physical disability, doesn't matter if they're 1 year old or 50 years old, that they belong.